A lot has happened to our hunters in the past few days. A lot of chaos, a lot of monsters and monster hunting and investigations and weird information thrown upon them. And sadly, I am going to have to take us back a little bit further. Judith,
Yes.
you are driving the van back from Denver with B, and she has just played the boombox and then screamed about her head hurting. You take a puff out of your cigarette, and immediately it falls into your lap, and flames engulf your entire being. Pale arms reach out of the flames and begin pulling you down into darkness.
Oh boy. Here we go.
You are floating in a space in which you don't see much but utter darkness. The flames in which were engulfing you before extinguish immediately. And then there's one flame that lights right in front of you. A snap of someone's fingers. Care for a light, darling?
I suppose. If I'm gonna be stuck down here, I might as well enjoy myself. I put the cigarette in my mouth.
He lights your cigarette. This individual, the same one as before, jaw chiseled as hell, slicked back black hair, fair skin with no blemishes whatsoever. His clothing seems to blend into the complete darkness that you're in with him. But he seems like something is on his mind as he lights your cigarette. And he's just floating in the space with you.
Well, you brought me down here. I assume you have things to discuss. You look pensive.
I see. That's why you're the detective. You can notice things like that. It's very good work. I do have a few issues that you would call them higher ups, but I feel as though that would be a play on words that doesn't work in this situation. But the folks down below prefer that you continue working with this band of ne'er-do-wells, friends, companions that you found. They seem to like them for some reason.
Do you care to indulge as to why they are interested in said individuals?
Yes, well, the situation in which I pulled you out of, they have found something. Something that seems to be very important to the people that we work for. However, in that situation, well, everything kind of goes up into smoke.
Can always count on you for a good pun.
No, seriously, they all die.
Oh.
But with the people that we work for, I am able to move some things around, and we'll go about this in a, so to speak, take another path and finding a better situation for this with them. It's going to... Some of the strings that needed to be pulled might work in certain ways that might end up adjusting certain things in your history.
I'm trying to decipher your cryptic your cryptic explanations right now alter things in my history?
Yes, well, in order to keep you alive, I will need to pull you into a different space. In doing so, some people in those spaces might not remember memories of who you were.
I
Those
see.
people being maybe individuals that you find loving, you care for, family members. It's a lot of paperwork and loopholes I had to jump. I'm doing this all for you, darling. No worries. It's just messy.
I suppose I should say thank you for trying to make things better for me. How long is this going to take, this whole thing? When do I get to pay off my debts?
Oh, in going through this process, you're paying them off as we speak. They just may cost more than you previously thought. In doing this and saving your life, you're welcome. We will be taking a few steps back, moving you in locations, but as before, I will be there when you need me.
God, this shit sounds more complicated. I'm just trying to do a job. Look, I'm here for the ride. So if you got to pull me away for whatever, fine. That's fine.
Understand. We're just waiting for one thing. And he starts staring out into the distance of just this black abyss. And you see one small little light that is moving from right to left. And it's just a little blind, like a small star, you'd think, like a shooting star that's kind of going across this completely black screen of endlessness. Ah, there it is. They are a clever one. We'll have to attach you to that, and then I won't have to do what I had to do previously. Just a little push, and you feel he's standing next to you, but you feel hands clasped your shoulders that are similar to his, and they just push you towards that light. It begins to blind you immediately, and brightness. And we will cut from you. Iron. You just got off the phone. You are at Hutch Skating Rink in Brooklyn, New York. The doors are shut. Locked, as they were, as you walk up to them.
Muted.
You're muted. Yeah.
James, you're muted.
James, you're muted.
Door's locked. Wait, have I been here before? All right. What am I supposed to do again? Pick up. Yeah. The door's locked. What? And he just kind of like give it another jiggle, and if it's still locked, attempt to pick it, or just kind of like jimmy it open.
You, similar to before, you think it's locked, and then you notice there's something in the way of it. As you do that, B.
Oh.
Hi.
So sorry, the music is way off for this scenario, but an explosion. A massive boom as this mysterious man shoots this barrel. The rocks around you begin to tumble and fall. You turn to your side. Patty pushes you out the way as a rock just slams down and completely splatters her and Doug in front of you. You turn.
Oh God!
You turn around. Dr. Ross is holding back the Gomu with this force field. And then it begins to break down as the environment just becomes covered in this red aura. And the Gomu break out of it. They themselves transformed and morphed into these more humanoid spider-like creatures, and they begin to devour Dr. Ross, pulling his body apart and consuming him. Iron Vincent is with his assault rifle is shooting at as many as he can before rocks shatter his leg and then collapse on top of him. You are alone. And you look at this man.
Been in my hockey stick.
You're fighting off Gomu left and right. Some get attacks on you. They slash at you. You're wounded. Blood loss hitting you. Rocks are falling all around you. And you watch and you see this man just looking around like he's studying every moment that's happening. Every rock that falls. Every creature that walks around. And then his eyes lock with yours.
I would like to run up and grab him by the collar. What's going on?
You run up to him. A rock slams straight on the back of your calf. As the cave itself is collapsing around you, your sight is becoming smaller and smaller. Your breath is harder and harder to take in as everything around you is pressing down. The earth itself seems to be pressing down on you. And then you just...
I can't die yet. I have to find them.
Close your eyes for a second. And you open them. And an imp is flying straight towards you and starting to scratch at you as you're wearing all your hockey gear back at the Hutch skating rink.
I immediately grab it by the head and I whip it at the locker, and that's what makes the imp imprint onto the lockers.
Outstanding. You slam this one imp against the locker. You know what? Real quick, because we haven't rolled any dice yet. Go ahead and roll kick some ass.
Okay. No, if I kick some ass, it's gonna hurt me. Can I just regular attack it?
That is regular attack.
No.
When you kick some ass in Monster of the Week, you will take damage.
Okay. 3 and a 4, so 7.
Plus 2 is
9. Sorry, I forgot that it
9.
adds on.
Okay.
Sorry.
With a 9, you will do your damage. It will get a swipe of 1 damage on you, but you have armor, don't you?
I do.
So no damage. You take no damage as 3 of these imps are trying to climb all over you, scratching you, and you, as you're fighting these creatures, there's a moment of deja vu that hits you.
And she's gonna go through like the same motions of when she first fought them, but at the same time, instead of like having that full-on rage, it's a confused rage of like going through the moments, knowing exactly what they're gonna do, and grabbing them and then just throwing them and then slamming down her stick. And she's like, what's going on? Why do I remember? Did I have a dream about this? And she just, one flies up and she just hits it out of the way.
With that, you do have another memory that kind of shoots back to you as you're having this deja vu, awesome badass fight scene with these imps. Someone ends up coming into the skating rink later on once you get out of this locker room.
Yeah. She's gonna quickly make quick work of the ones in here, and then she's gonna walk out, but it's not the like stomping out that she had originally done. It's like she's just dragging her hockey stick, like confused and looking around.
As you do that, Vincent, you're pushing the door open. You make that same crunching noise as you kind of like peel over this one imp that's stuck on the door, and you see a very bewildered young lady, who looks very familiar.
Hey, Beatrix Berry.
Vincent Irons.
Whoa! And like hand on his hip where the Glock is tucked into. How do you know who I am?
She's not gonna respond to him. She's gonna pull out her diary. Is the first time that she wrote in it, and from the first episode, is that still written in there or no?
No, you have notes from throughout your adventures in Denver in there as well.
So the notes are still in my diary.
Yes.
She looks in and goes, I'm having the weirdest dream, and starts pinching herself.
As you're pinching yourself, two of these imps go after Vincent. Vincent, go ahead and give me a act under pressure.
Yeah.
It's what the fight itself is, these imps like charging at you guys, but because you've lived this moment already, you kind of know when to dodge. You're like
I'm
more focused
bewildered.
on
That
each
is a
other
4.
than you are with a 4. Okay, with a
Yeah.
4, they will get one swipe at you. Basically, like they're trying to gnaw at your shoulder, which is now wearing armor.
Do I have the Kevlar vest on?
You still have the vest on, yes.
Ow! The fuck? It's kind of-
Where's the one that tried to talk to me last time?
That one would be flying around, getting ready to do a dive bomb toward Vincent.
She's gonna point at where hockey stick. What did you want to say that one time?
Give me a manipulate.
Manipulation.
As you guys
Oh!
are just
10.
taking these out. 10. As Vincent's holding on to this one imp, unless you just want to snap its neck, it's in your hands. It doesn't matter.
We'll just
Hey, go.
looking at the other one.
Whoa, okay. Another time? This is my first time meeting you.
What did you want to say?
What do you mean? What did I want to say? Was I trying to bargain? Or okay, don't hurt my friend. He owes me money. It'd be very difficult if he's dead. Yes, that friend right there. Okay. What do you want to know? What do you want me to say that I said? Did I?
Why
say
are you
nice
here?
things? Oh, okay, yeah. Why am I here? I was sent here by a mysterious individual.
Keep going.
Okay, I don't know. She was I don't know. She's kind of hot. Long brunette hair, and then I don't know. Kind of looked like a model, and then she like turned one way, and then she changed her hair to blonde, and she kind of like changed her entire outfit. It was crazy.
Where is she?
I don't know. She just sent me here. She said she had an offer I couldn't refuse, and I didn't refuse it. However, I wish I did refuse it, seeing the situation you have me and my friend in.
All right, here's the deal.
I like deals.
Good. You find out where she is, and I'll give you a treat.
Okay. With treats, what are we? What this is this like a?
Would I know
check.
what imps like?
Just give me a sharp roll.
No. 5.
5. I mean, they like biting people. They like
Biting?
scratching. They like scratching people.
they
like
sure do
attacking
love to
you
fight.
and
Your
Vincent.
treat will be I let you live this time.
Okay, I'm okay with those treats. Okay, I'll try and retrace. We'll try and retrace our steps if you just let go of my friend. Alfie's
You
great.
gonna bite me?
He's great. His eye twitches. Alfie, you're not gonna bite him. You're not gonna bite him because
And you're
Well,
gonna
you're not-
pay him.
pay him.
Hey, you. Didn't he owe you
Oh.
money?
Yes, Alfie.
See, more treats.
Okay. This is a win-win for us, Alfie. Just don't. Alfie like opens its mouth, and you flies over. Okay, yeah, we'll find the lady that could change her face in an instant.
You find me in Denver,
Okay,
New Jersey.
Colorado,
No, it's New
New
Jersey. right?
Jersey.
New
Is it
Jersey.
Jersey?
No,
Is
it's
it
North
Pe-
Carolina.
Oh,
Wait,
sorry.
why do I
You'll
know
find
that?
me in Denver, North Carolina.
Denver, North Carolina. Okay, we'll
You got it?
be right there. Yes, absolutely. Let's get the fuck out of here. And they kind of
I'll
like,
find you.
and they flap off.
This is weird. Why do I know you?
Why? I don't know.
All right, take me to the DOC. Whatever. DOAC.
How do
go.
you know? Oh,
The car's going to break down a
goodness.
bunch of times.
Oh my goodness.
I want to find out just as much as you.
Okay, yeah. You want to go to Wendy's? Why do I know that?
I do have a craving for Wendy's.
All right. Okay. Well, my head hurts. And we kind of just pal around to get
She's
the car.
going to quickly go change. Not
Oh.
in her hockey gear.
Nice. You quickly go get your stuff ready.
Oh, and
Hop
call
in-
your guy.
Don't call my guy.
So clean it up.
Oh, gee. I'm flustered.
I have it all
Yeah.
written in my diary.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna do a little bit of narration while I'm driving.
Okay.
Hey, and instead, he will ring Madeline Pierce.
You call up Madeline Pierce. Hello, this is Renee. How may I help you here at the apartment?
Hey, Renee, is Pierce in?
No, she just had went out.
Okay.
She just on
Well,
the
that's
phone
fine.
with you, I thought, and then she said, "Hey, I'm getting out of here." What's up?
Yeah.
What's going
Well,
on?
you know, classic Renee. She loves to hang up on you and throw her phone away.
Classic me? No, I'm the one. who
Sorry.
picked
My
up.
brain is everywhere right now. Do me a favor and don't ask why. It's been a long time since I've canceled Sunday plans. Do you ever remember me canceling the last Sunday?
Not recently, no.
Okay.
Why would I? I would remember that because that would be a day I know I'm not getting paid, basically.
All
Taking
right.
money is one of
Well,
the
I
best
love the
parts of my Sunday.
confidence. I'm having wicked deja vu right now. I got the kid. It feels like we never met before, but gosh, she knows a lot of stuff. And not about like monsters, but like about us.
Oh,
I don't
she's
know,
one
we're,
of those psychics or whatever. We got to.
I don't know, maybe. Kids these days, you know. Well, we're gonna head out. You got a flight for me back to HQ, right?
She does it.
Unfortunately, the flight got canceled. You're gonna have to drive your way back over here to DC.
Oh, goodness gracious! All right.
Well, you got a rental.
Yeah, it's. They got my name wrong, and I got to bargain with them, and they gave me the worst one of the lot. All right, I'll be there when I get there. Cool. He hangs up. Oh God, who am I gonna call?
You're gonna call
Oh,
that
Tony.
one guy. Yeah. We did something in 99. I wrote it down. Did something in 99. Looked very suspicious and weird about it.
Ugh.
See?
Go grab your
Diary.
stuff.
Okay.
And you call up Tony again.
Yeah, and Tony tells you he'll send some folks your way. You guys hop in the car, with the help of B, telling you about the car breaking down not once but twice. You take it to the shop first before you start your drive down to DC, and in doing
You're
so,
welcome.
instead of it taking way longer than it's supposed to. In but a few hours, you are in Washington, D.C.
During
Much
that
Oh,
time,
go ahead.
during that time, would I would probably just have be rattle off the entire entry of her journal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's filled with a lot of not needed thoughts in addition to it. It's just like touched everything in Dr. Lucian Ross's office. It was super fun. Lots of spiders. Lost my blades. I hate this crew. Like it's all of her thoughts unfiltered.
Mm.
Fantastic. And before you guys pull up to the DOAC, Dr. Ross,
Yes.
as you are having the worst nightmare of being consumed by a mass of spider-like creatures, you blink and you are back in your lab working on your what did you call it, a weird condenser?
Yeah, it's a weird condenser. It takes, gaseous weird, and then it condenses it into a solid form.
At this point, you are at the beginning stages of it, whereas previously you were like at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right now you're at the beginning stages of it. You're in your lab and you just blink and you're
What the fuck? No, we were in the cave. Wait a second. Red. Oh, fuck.
the door opens. Madeline Pierce peeks her head in. Hey, you
Matt-
alright?
No, Maddie, we
Oh no.
we
What
have
what weird did you ingest this time? Okay, just tell me now so I'm prepared.
we're dealing with Red.
Red?
Yeah,
Red what?
this is a Roanoke Y2K situation we got.
Wait, whoa. Back up. You told me your lunch order 5 minutes ago, and now
yeah.
I come back to...
I want an extra large Arby's roast beef, extra Arby's sauce, large curly fry, double potato cake, and a Diet Coke.
Right, that's what I had previously. I come back, and now you're talking about Red Weird and Y2K. What is going on?
I've been here before.
Yes, this is your office.
No. This day, you got a kid coming with Vincent.
Congratulations. Oh, wait.
I wasn't expecting. Oh, yes, the hunter. Yes, Vincent should be on his way in a few hours. Why? I guess this is the time to tell you that you're also on that team. Congratulations. Who snitched? Was it Renee? She can't keep anything.
When she has a couple drinks, she starts to get loud-mouthed. She told me, she's like, "Hey, Madeline didn't tell you, did she? You're joining with Vincent on the field. That's not the thing. That's not the thing. You're gonna send us to Denver, not Colorado. Not New Orleans, North Carolina. Denver, North Carolina. We're gonna have a job. There's gonna be Red Weird there, and we failed."
That's unfortunate.
No.
Why did you fail?
A lot of gumos.
Gumos?
And there was this man in a suit. He had a suit, and he was kind of handsome. And there was this doll, and it had an artifact. Amulet of the Warlock, I think. And in the doll was concentrated red.
Red Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
I found paperwork. It was in a lab. Vincent killed a guy. Not a big deal. He's a scumbag anyway. But no, we found paperwork. And the address, it was red down in the cave. Around what's not Vincent the scumbag, the doctor you killed scumbag. Not you, Vincent. No.
What are you talking to?
I'm
It's just
talking-
me and you in here.
Madeline, my brain is going a million miles an hour.
Apparently.
I gotta focus. I haven't been this jostled since like 82.
Okay. This is massive. This is big.
This is
If you're
big.
telling me that it was a mission that you got, so when you say you failed, a mission I haven't sent you on, however, you know all the details of, and you failed, I'm assuming you didn't come back from it. However, you're standing in front of me right now.
Look, Red Weird, we know very little about. We have two
Russ,
occurrences.
Don't get me wrong. I believe you. I mean, look at what we deal with on the daily. Magic, monsters. If you're giving me this much information about this situation, I'm gonna take it seriously. If you're 100%
Well, yeah,
sure.
I am the expert, so.
Well, okay, that humble as well. Fantastic. If you feel as though this is literally going to happen, I can send whoever we have out there immediately over there. And if you're not bullshitting me, this is real serious.
Look, if it was up to me, I'd send in a fucking B-52 and bomb the place to oblivion.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. Innocent people live there. I love the enthusiasm though. Okay, we'll do some research on Gomu. Do you have any more information about these creatures or anything that I
Half
should?
people, half spiders. When they hit you, they impregnate you with eggs. Like, remember, you seen Alien?
Of course, I've seen Alien.
Yeah, like Alien. They impregnate you with a baby gumo, and then you turn into one.
Okay. Terrifying. Disgusting.
Yeah, it was awful. Vincent had one. The kid had one. I had to inject Vincent with a turkey baster. While this
Okay.
great woman, Patty, she made a
You can-
hell of a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Okay, you are going through a lot of details that I feel like we should sit down and talk about, and then we can get this rolling
Yeah.
with stopping this as soon as possible.
Look, okay. Look. When they get here, I don't know about you, but I think we should just upgrade them to like tier 2 so I can give them the finer nitty-gritty details of what we do here. I didn't tell any of them about Weird or the history or anything like that.
Whatever sounds good to you. The first thing I need to do though is to make sure that we figure out what's going on in Denver. I thought it was going to be a easy walk in the park with the new kid. If it's going to be a situation
Also,
like that,
It's an Abbey convention. Same time. Fucking coincidence, huh?
huh? I got to make some phone calls.
Yeah, get your gooses in order.
Hey, watch it. I'm still your boss.
Apologies, I'm getting hangry.
Yeah. Your potato cakes might be a little cold. You keep talking to me that way. All right. And she walks off. And in that time, in the time that it takes for Vincent and B to get to the DOAC, the information that you've given to Madeline Pierce, the teams that were out are sent to Denver. And we will get back to what happens there after we Vincent, you pull up way early, a whole day earlier than last time, thanks to the car getting the repairs that it needs.
That was an easy
And you
drive.
see Renee getting out of her car and heading up to the DOAC.
Hey, look, I didn't get here late.
Hi, Renee.
I'm never late. I'm always on time. Hello, you must be Beatrix. And as she starts talking, a portal opens up covered in flame and Judith is spit out in front of you guys. On her.
I love my entrances.
Hey,
rolls on the ground in front of you.
You! I got in a car accident because of you. You're
I didn't
never
do that.
driving again.
Yeah, sorry about that. Glad you're alive.
She's never driving again. Ever.
Friend of yours, Vincent?
Kinda.
Colleagues. We worked together on the last job.
That's Jude.
Jude. Nice to meet you, Jude. Are you with another department?
Yes. Another department entirely.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound suspicious.
That sounds very suspicious, actually. Look, we're government. You know, we're gonna find out who you are, type deal. So if you just
I'm an Abbey.
honest. Oh,
You're
maybe
the government, I'm the
honesty
church.
wasn't what? Yep, that's okay.
Here.
And she's your
You
friend.
know what? No. Here, come here. Let me just
Alright.
talk to you for a
Yes,
second.
but-
All right, we're gonna huddle up over here, Jude. You just stay over there. Don't
What?
Yep.
No.
open any more portals.
Which way do I?
I-
Am I
Be
going
You're
with
over
you
here.
guys, or am I going? Okay.
You're with us.
Look. You ever see
Mhm.
Groundhog Day?
I don't think. Did that come out?
it
in-
did.
93.
Okay.
Just checked.
It's 2005.
No question, James.
It's 2005. Yeah.
2005, yeah.
With Bill Murray?
Yeah. You know how he like wakes up and relives the same day?
Okay.
We talked about you not saying I cancel any Sunday. Like, I thought I was tripping. But
hmm
Bee's got a diary that's got all of the memories that I got, she got, presumably Jude here, and I'll tell you what, the doc too. Weird thing, it doesn't seem like you're in the Groundhog Day.
Or I'm having a really crazy lucid dream right now.
Okay. I don't know what drugs the kids got you on. I know it's a long trip. You might have, want to have some fun. That's fair. Granted, that was a joke. I just saw a woman fly out of a flaming portal in front of me. So
That was new. That
Yeah.
didn't happen last time.
That didn't happen,
Okay.
but at the same time, so like she disappeared while we
While
were in
driving.
Denver. Yeah, while we were in Denver, North
I
Carolina.
almost died.
oh, I'm
She
so
almost died.
sorry.
And then I did die.
oh,
I don't have a lot of memory of that.
Well, that's because you died before me, obviously.
All right, well, that's exactly what someone who died would say. So
You don't remember.
you guys are making so much sense. I'm so proud of you. This sounds
I-
like a Madeline situation. So why don't we
you're not
go
wrong.
talk to
Yeah,
her?
let's go inside before this thing opens up any more portals.
Is she gonna come with us? Or are we gonna make her wait
She's gonna
outside?
have
I mean,
to.
I don't want to just leave an Abby out here by herself.
No,
Excuse
I
me,
can't
Miss Judith. Yes, is that your name?
Yes.
Yes, fantastic. Could you walk with us? Just my boss might have a few
You're under
questions.
arrest.
No,
Whoa.
we're not gonna. No,
You're
you're
not
good.
under arrest.
I don't even think she can do that.
You're not allowed to do that.
But
don't see why not.
we've got a few specialists that might be able to figure out the whole portal and why you're here. And
Government special.
You're not gonna keep me locked up in here, are you? In this
No.
government building.
You could just take another portal, can't you?
You're gonna
You know, that's a
promise
good
not to
point.
drive again?
No, as a matter of fact, I don't even like driving.
Excellent. I'm never
me
gonna let you
neither.
live
I
that
can't
down.
Stand it.
Yeah.
Vincent, I don't know how you do it. Is it just
I love that's great. Well, we're walking and talking.
Mhm.
You just keep your attention on the road. Bippity boppity boop, you're there. You let someone else control the radio or something. And, if they want to talk, they want to talk, and that takes your mind off stuff. I
This is
sit in the
why
passenger
I'm-
seat. I'm so bored.
You just gotta know how to be a passenger princess to the T. And she kicks the door open.
Huh, never heard that phrase before.
I'm trying some new things out, lingo that nobody else has used. It's gonna
I
be
think it'll
big.
catch
It was an
on.
attempt.
Wait, if you guys are reliving like this is Groundhog Day, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's the,
well,
what's
like
the winning
Or
lotto
dream.
tickets?
Oh, I didn't look. I didn't write that down. I'll write that down next time.
next time.
What the fuck?
What are the
Y'all-
lotto tickets from yesterday? Wait, I don't
Bill
know the
Murray
time
didn't
frame.
know on the first day.
Oh my gosh, y'all are useless. Okay,
He
and
didn't
she
know on
walks
the
you
first
guys
day.
over
You know that.
to Dr. Ross's lab.
Hey, it's the guy that was gonna let me die. Wonderful to see you again.
I don't got time for this, Beatrix.
Whoa.
B.
Please, I beg of you, don't touch the vial of Aqua Regia with the leprechaun coin in it. I need all the power to this lab.
Now I wanna. I wasn't going to.
All right. Huh. What the fuck is she doing here?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
She
Jeez.
fell out of a portal.
Good to see you too, Doctor. Doc.
Why is there an Abbey in our building?
Relax.
She flew
I'm
out
not
of
here,
a portal in
I'm not
the
here to
parking lot.
steal all
And you-
your government
Hold on,
secrets.
Hold on. She disappears, driving Beatrix back from 24-hour
B.
Radio Shack. And then
Yeah.
we go through the thick and the thin of it in the goddamn sewers. We get absorbed by some backtracking timeline bullshit. And then she just reappears. You don't think that's weird,
She's
Vincent?
part. Yeah, but I mean, it's all weird.
How about you give me a
But-
minute to explain? I'm not your enemy, buddy.
He is
Okay.
touching other
Oh.
things that are not the
But
original.
buddies
thing
don't
she's
call each other
touching.
buddies, buddy.
And
He's got a flask.
you're an
No,
Abbey,
goodness, be no, don't.
so you're
don't.
my
Oh.
enemy.
No. We have the same goals. Okay? Trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Okay?
You're not,
Because
you're not a very good Abbey, are you?
what is that supposed to mean?
Hmm?
What? And you're not a good DOA.
Oh, I'm a very...
I don't know.
They must treat you like a mushroom.
My God.
Keep you-
What?
keep you in the dark and feed you bullshit.
No. It doesn't, it doesn't even matter. How about this? I don't work for the same abbeys that you saw in that town. We've established this. I don't run in the same circles as what you think of as abbeys, okay? So just put that aside for a moment. That's why I work mostly alone.
Okay.
He's still a dick.
Yes. Fine. But we're in the same predicament. We were assigned to the same quaint town in North Carolina, so we're going to try to figure this out together. How about that?
Okay. Whatever, it's not my problem. It's Madeline's problem. But I've already talked to her. All right, I've talked to her. She's already agreed. Your first day, you're now tier 2 agents. Already approved.
What were we before?
Tier 1.
How do I be a tier 3?
Don't
What are
worry.
you?
It's a lot of paperwork.
I'm tier infinity when it comes to that.
How do I become tier infinity?
When you get to my age,
You see
we
his,
can
you
talk
see his
about
hair.
it.
You see his hair.
Yeah.
You got to do that.
When did you
All
become
right,
tier
I
2?
got the RB. Madeline comes in with a
Oh,
bunch of
thank God.
food. Oh, who? Okay, you
Hi.
I was expecting you
Hi, Madeline.
are Renee, who's been just listening to all this. She goes, "Oh, that's Jude. She's an Abbey, and she is working with all of them. Some reason there's been some sort of Groundhog Day type thing. Groundhog Day. Oh, with Bill Murray. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Dr. Ross was telling me about that. Okay, does anybody else have the same sort of memory deal that our illustrious doctor? Okay. And our guest, are you also feeling?
Not necessarily, no. let's say I was pulled away to avoid what was to come.
She disappeared while driving, and I almost died because of it.
I'm so sorry about that.
But I
Yeah,
didn't.
she hit a
Or I
pedestrian.
died later.
So you all
Oh.
died while I was pulled away.
Oh yeah, those two were ripped apart.
I don't believe it.
Okay. Is there anyone that you need to be getting in contact with that could possibly,
Verify this information.
yeah, if you're in the same situation as our colleagues here?
I could.
What does that mean?
That was very ominous. Okay. I was talking about maybe a phone call
Suspicious
to a
number?
friend. Or,
Yes. How about
Oh.
this? How about I call up my contact
Sure.
in North Carolina, Patty.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Oh, yeah, she was with
wait,
us.
Yeah,
Patricia Bluff?
Yes.
Okay.
what do
so
you know that name?
about. I know that name because it's the mission that I was going to send you guys on that you apparently have already been on.
Yes. And I also got assigned to talk to her.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can. And they bring you up a Nokia. Careful, they're very strong.
Very durable.
It's a good phone. And I
Very sturdy.
I'm gonna give a call to Patricia Bluff.
Yellow. This is Patty Bluff.
Hello. Yes, Patty. This is Jude. Do you know me?
Nice to meet you, Miss Jude. I do not know. Are you here for the convention?
I am with the Astral Blessing Society, yes, and
Thank the paths. What are you gonna help me with my friend Doug?
yes, I heard about what happened with your friend Doug, and I am going to investigate it. You don't happen to recall any scenarios in the past day where you met, I don't know, a bunch of people with DOA and were brought and questioned and things to that
No.
nature?
No, I've been
No.
at home for the most part. The diner's been closed since Doug disappeared. I've been waiting
Okay.
for either the DOAC or any Abbeys to show up to help out. but
DOAC, sorry.
no one's shown up yet. Was I supposed to be expecting somebody?
Nope. Yes. We'll be probably down there in the coming.
Madeline
days.
just starts doing this.
We'll be.
We're sending
We'll be in
teams.
touch.
Team's already going.
They're on their way. We'll be in touch. Thank you, Patty Bluff.
Oh, okay. All right.
I hang up.
Yeah, sorry. I already told Madeline about everything. Gave her all the details. So we already got like an army going down there.
Well, it seems like Patty doesn't remember what happened.
Oh, good.
There goes
I'm
your
off the hook
there
for
goes your
hitting her.
witness.
Yeah.
Well, she's got information on the same person that we were going to send you guys to go investigate with. So for now, Judith, you
It
are
corroborates.
yes, you are welcome to. Why don't you guys get settled in for now? And if we get information about this whole Denver deal, then we can move on from there. Apparently, there's Red Weird, Amulet of the Warlock, Gumos. There's a lot going on. Once we figure out what's going on with that, we can move from there.
Maddie, come
th-
here.
Yes,
here.
yes,
No.
yes.
You know if we have any sodium pentothal?
Why
Just
are you?
we could stick it with it and then ask it questions.
Why don't you, for once, act like a person and just ask her?
Because true serum works so much funner.
I'm going to hold off on that for now and I'm going to trust with your charming charisma that you bestow on us every day that you will be capable of having a conversation with this woman and figuring things out.
Fine.
Okay, I got moves to make. And as Madeline leaves, you guys, is there anything else you would like to do before I do a quick fast forward?
Yes, I would like to do be real quick.
Mhm.
Give them a little lesson on what weird is. All right. I'm not a very good teacher. Okay, I never was my strong suit. But what we're going into requires a little bit of finesse. Okay. Now I don't like to teach this stuff to just anyone, but I'm going to do it because we all know that we ran into some things. Okay, so there's some things you should know about. Like I gave Vincent that pill, and then I had the turkey baster. That is an element that we call weird. The proper name, what we call it here, is outer dimensional essence. But that's a mouthful, so it's coined as weird. It comes from different dimensions and universes and just stuff that crosses that barrier, condenses in a sort of matter way. And you have three: you have gas, you have solid, and you got living weird. We experienced a little bit of that with the Gumos, but no, they're mostly just solid. But gas and solid, those are the two most. Gaseous, solid, and you can condense it. That's what Beatrix.
Yep.
You want me to save your ass next time when you get impregnated by a Gumo?
You didn't.
Exactly. Maybe I will next time and skip Vincent.
Can you stop
No,
saying
you
that
won't.
word?
What?
Can't you just... Never mind.
You want me to, you get a Gumo baby gestating inside you? Would that work better?
I already know what to do. I don't need
Can
your
we
help.
not?
Okay. So, gaseous, solid, living weird. And there's different colors. Look, you want to be a member of the DOAC, you gotta remember these.
I am a member.
Mm.
What do the colors mean?
Green.
What about this one? Renee picks up a vial, and it's just a little gaseous wisp kind of moving around, and there's a blue glow to it.
That Renee, don't touch stuff, and please don't drop that.
I'm not gonna drop it. I've been working here almost as long as your old ass has.
So,
I'm helping.
we call that a soul.
You have a soul just in a jar?
Well, it's
That's
blue.
kinda metal.
So blue is equivalent to, entropy, but really it's like undead.
Ghosts.
Ghost, yeah.
Ooh, whose ghost is it?
A real prick, from what I remember.
Yeah, he was an asshole.
So it's part of your soul in there?
That was good. I like that. But no, green plants, you see a lot of it. They like to... Green weird likes to tap into carnivorous plants, something with like the protein that it takes. You see it a lot in Venus flytraps, pitcher plants, stuff like that. But blue, undead, purple is transformational. That's what the Gumos were hit by. It was transforming the people into the spiders. They had purple weird somewhere with the Gumos. Yellow, time alteration. Like the sand, remember sand in a hourglass. Think of like real world applications. Green for plants, blue for undead, purple for like bruising, like physical transformation, yellow for time, sand, orange just for space, the sun. I don't know. Madeline came up with these names a while ago. The one we had to focus on is the red weird. The one we found down in that cave.
What does it do?
Yeah,
Oh.
what does it do?
That's the thing. I don't know what it does.
I mean, time.
No.
So yellow is time.
Yellow is time. Yeah.
Well,
So
then what the fuck did we get hit with?
exactly, why is red the big problem when we were affected by yellow, which sent you back in time?
I don't think this is time.
Do you have anything in here that could, I don't know, give us like a radar or anything on this weird?
I'm sure I could create something, or maybe keep her if I can.
Isn't that why Madeline pays you? Come on, Doc, get it together.
Yeah. I'm sure there's something. I'll have to look at it. I'll have to look through my inventory. Maybe I can scrap something together. But no, red weird is weird residue. It happens. It what's the word? Coalesces with large disappearances. We found evidence of red weird at Roanoke Colony, and we found red weird residue Times Square in 2000.
Is it like
Ah.
dimensions? Are we in an alternate dimension?
Good theory, yeah. We see time as 4-dimensional.
Ah, you lost me.
Oh, sorry, no, it's 3-dimensional. You see
I'm even
time
more
as
lost.
3-dimensional.
Oh God, this is like
Judith, do you have anything to add to this? Have the Astral Blessing Society have anything on this? If not, that's cool. I just feel like you're kind of left out in the dark on this. If this is new to you,
this is new to me, yes.
okay,
But I think I'm following.
cool. I think
Tracy goes
The
up in
duck.
flames.
right. I think give me a sharp roll.
Oh, I put the wrong end.
Who?
I'm sorry, Judith, give me a sharp roll.
Sharp. 6.
6. You're trying to think back to everything that's happened so far, and besides your friend sending you through that portal, it was a blinding flash of a light.
Yeah.
That's all that you remember.
I think if we're talking about different dimensions or like different like I think maybe they were looking at like one dimension and they threw me in there. That's Jude's theory, but she's not going to explain that to this group.
Got you.
Wait,
She doesn't want to
is-
explain the demon.
is this like
Actually,
that
all of you
movie-
give me a sharp roll real quick. Also, remember 6 and below is a fail. Make sure you mark that experience.
9,
6
Or-
and below?
Yes.
Okay.
10,
Dog,
9.
give me 1 second. I got logged out of Forge.
9.
Got it in China.
You got angina.
Vagina.
9.
What was it? What roll?
Sharp.
7.
7. All of you think back and try to think of anything that kind of all this talk about dimensions and confusions of being pulled back in time. You think back to that drive to Denver. And when Vincent almost got ran off the road by a blinding light.
Yeah, I
But
feel like
Jude wasn't with us.
something very similar happened.
Or
She was
maybe
not.
that's why.
Yeah, she wasn't there.
It's like that movie, The Butterfly Effect. My favorite movie, by the way.
Is that out yet in 2005?
came out in 2004. I looked it up.
Oh.
I love the Google talk right before.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh,
with
it's
Ashton
great.
Kutcher.
This
That's
guy,
right.
he can go back in time to like multiple points to try and like win over this girl he loves, but then like all this stuff happens and it like you mess like the whole idea with the butterfly and she just goes into a full rant that you're not really following.
With the guy from Punked?
No. Hey, it's a good point. It's a good point. Just because, like, if this is a new timeline or a new I see it like as an instance of what happened. We got sent somewhere, but we kept our memories. Like she said.
Where the
Yes.
butterflies
No,
Yes.
the butterfly effect is no.
flap our wings and we cause chaos.
But Patty didn't, so this is a different Patty.
Well, they don't remember either. Like other people don't remember, but we are the butterflies.
Hi, I'm other people.
Yes.
Sorry.
And
Renee.
Madeline. Or Renee. And these are all different timeline dimension versions.
We'll go
But-
with that.
But what happened to the Dr. Ross of this timeline?
Yeah, does that mean there's a second?
We're in our brain.
And if you came out of a portal, are there two Judes?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's a better question.
Sorry. Craig's like, fuck.
Nah, we don't know what
Bee-
happened to that Judah.
Bee's in
Whether I'll kill her
full
later.
conspiracy, like about to put on a tinfoil hat, just like
Okay.
aliens.
All right,
We're
look,
in our brain.
Look,
And as you guys
Yes, full on.
spend the day trying to gather your information and make this all stick together, information is sent to you via Renee going back to work as well as Madeline Pierce. They find exactly, this is like a 24-hour throughout the day. They find out the information that you have is factual. They find the Go Moon hidden in Denver. They're able to shut it down before it takes over the entire town. With that being done, the convention goes off without a hitch for the most part. And later on, you guys see on a television in the office, you see a few people, a newscast from Denver, North Carolina. Yes, we are here in Denver, North Carolina. This is, oh God, I don't know what Fox channel that is. I'm going with 7. This is Fox 7 News in Denver, North Carolina. Crazy happenings of strange creatures that the government is not telling us much about, but the people here seem to be in a confused state. I have here with me one individual as well as another who was lost underneath the town. It seems to be a Patty and Doug. If you come over here and give us some information on what you've gathered. Hi, how's it going? Hi, Mom. How's it going? Hi, I finally made it on TV. Yes, we just want to thank the Department of Otherworldly Activities Containment. They've done their due diligence in making sure that our town is safe. Are we on television, Patty? Yes, Doug, we're on television. Shh, just. I was lost down in the caves. It was spiders. Big old spiders. All right, just quiet. Oh, yes. Is there anything that you'd like to say about your experience here in town? Doug's Diner is open and ready to serve whoever wants to show up. We'll tell you all about the story there. Thank you for having us on TV. Am I doing this right, ma'am? Yes, you're doing a wonderful job. What about your the leadership here in town? They seem to have arrested our wonderful mayor. Wonderful's saying another thing. He seemed to be, yes, we heard that he was in charge of whatever was happening underneath your town. Yes. Yeah, apparent. You know, you're doing a wonderful job at this, ma'am. I can just stand back here and just look cute while you continue talking. Okay, I'll do that. And then the reporter continues on. Yes, and with that, we have another special guest with us. The person who was in charge of this entire convention, Dr. Jeremiah. Dr. Jeremiah, he is standing right over here with us, and you guys see this how should I put it? Older gentleman, slicked back, silverish black hair, charisma just oozing off of him. And he walks up to the news reporter. Yes, it's wonderful to meet you, ma'am. Pleasure. I am Dr. Gemini, and I just want to make sure that everyone here knows that the Astral Blessing Society is very, very happy that the Department of Otherworldly Activities Containment was able to keep us safe and secure in such a dangerous situation. And I want to make sure everybody out there knows that though this could have ended up in a very dangerous and terrifying situation, know that you shouldn't be afraid of the paranormal. Sometimes the more that we know can lead us closer to enlightenment. So make sure you keep an eye out for things like that, you citizens out there. And hopefully we get more understanding of what's going on around us and nothing terrible happen. And you feel as though Dr. Gemini is looking at you specifically as he's giving this quote-unquote small sermon to this reporter. As they peel back to her, that is all the news we have here. Thanks again, Fox 7. And now, and Madeline turns off the television. Holy shit.
Do we get paid for that? Technically, it was because of our information.
Well, before you get on your high horse, yes, you got paid by being tier 2. However, there was, Dr. Ross, there was no, we got people down there in the cave system, strangely enough. There was no artifact. There was no amulet of the warlock down there. There was a lot of eggs, gross, and other creatures. There was some doctor down there. Somebody shot him. He's dead. Unfortunate.
Did you check the warehouse?
Yes, a whole bunch of Gomu at the warehouse as well. The information on their weaknesses was very helpful in us getting through there and covering everything. However, there was no amulet of the warlock. We've done some research on where that could be found. It's nowhere near, Denver, Colorado.
North Carolina.
Oh, shit.
Dang it. Thank you, Judith.
Yep.
Okay.
Might I address that the individual on the television, Dr. Gemini, not the person we want to be the face of this case.
Yeah, that dude sucks.
Yeah.
Yes, we know that Dr. Gemini is not the kindest of souls as he portrays on television. However, money can get you a lot of things and a lot of power in which we really don't have that much leeway with. So maybe working around him is probably the way we want to go. Shockingly, hearing that from an Abby, no offense, but I appreciate the input.
Yeah. When I said I didn't run with the Abbeys, that's one of the reasons. The normal group of Abbeys, that's the reason why.
This amulet of the warlock, though, Renee did a little bit more research on. It isn't focused in the south for the most part, at least from the description that you gave us. The thing itself looked like something that was made in the 1700s, 1800s type of witchcraft, and there's only one space that we know of that might possibly have something like that.
He gives her like a really crude drawing of it. It looked like this.
Yes, something out of Blair Witch. Fantastic.
Oh yeah.
So I'm
Another
gonna
thing,
do.
another thing
Uh-huh.
I forgot to mention.
Yes.
There was a man down there.
Yeah, the doctor. Somebody shot him in the head. It was unfortunate.
No.
A different guy.
He was tall and lanky. Kind of had his hair coiffed back.
Yeah, real weird.
It
He's
was the-
mumbling things.
It was like he was controlling it. And not the way I do. No, not like scientifically, but like he was talking to it.
Huh.
And he said we were too late. Like if it was some sort of fucking contest or something.
Interesting. Did he have a... Renee speaks up. This guy got a name?
I don't think so.
I didn't write it down because we were fighting during that.
I had to put up a force field because there was like 40 Gumos.
Nice. Madeline speaks up again. Oh! So, I'm gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Thanks to you guys basically saving an entire town off of just intel, people over at the Pentagon feel as though some funding should head our way, and there's been a few whispers over there that they need some assistance over in the Northeast. Salem.
Sounds fine. Easier drive.
Oh, does Mary, Barry, and Gary get to come this time?
Who?
Oh? Oh,
Mary,
Just don't worry
Barry,
about
and
that.
Barry, and,
Don't worry about them.
Jerry? No.
I guess they didn't make it in this
Barry?
timeline.
Oh.
Don't worry. We met a few folks. They were really helpful.
Oh, okay. Well, if they're looking for a job. But no, there seemed to be some kids were messing around in Salem. They haven't been heard from or been contacting somebody at the Pentagon, probably some family, friends, or family that they want us to look into a few spaces over in Salem. Massachusetts.
Okay, I was about to ask, is this Salem, Massachusetts, or was this Salem, Oregon? 'Cause-
What did you think I was gonna...
Well, at least it
Oh,
does
'cause of the Denver
North,
thing. Okay.
North Carolina, yeah.
No, yeah, it's there's this what's the name of the Joshua Ward House?
Okay.
Sounds spooky.
Well, sounds fine.
Cool. I hope you guys all got your rest because you're heading there immediately.
We driving, we flying.
Oh, great news! And she pulls out economy tickets.
Hey!
Take an Amtrak, you know?
Judith, I'm so sorry. No. Oh, wait. I have enough. Yeah, I have tickets for all of you. All right. I'm gonna let you deal with the rental, Vincent. And
Yeah.
you seem to have the silver tongue with that, but you'll be it should be about an hour and some change to Boston, and then 30-minute drive over to Salem.
Perfect.
Guys should get there by sundown.
What was the name of sorry for my notes. What was the name of the place in Salem?
The
What was
Joshua
it?
Joshua
Ward House.
Word house.
It is apparently haunted, so
Well, Salem is a haven for weird activity.
Yeah, the
Not
other Salem.
surprised.
Can we go on tours while we're there?
I mean, if you have time.
In Salem, Massachusetts. Yeah, both you know that the big Salem's the Salem, Oregon, right?
What time of the year is it?
Summer.
What? Okay, good, because when you go and don't go in for October because it's just a tourist trap.
Oh yes, the trees and the leaves changing. I can assume it's probably that bad. All right,
Hmm.
you guys pack what you need, and then head out there as soon as possible. Hopefully, you don't die this time.
I have a
That'd be
question.
helpful.
Do you have
Answer.
any information on what we're looking for there?
These missing kids. They went to the house. We haven't heard from them.
They probably got snatched.
Thank you, Dr.
But, like,
Ross. Very
There's
optimistic.
no information other than that?
Madeline looks at the little wisp whirling around in the vial. Probably dealing with something like that.
Hey,
You
Doc,
get
how do we
used to
deal
it.
with that?
How do you deal with that?
Yeah, you apparently know everything.
Well, I know a lot.
Well,
Oh
Go
my
on.
goodness, you're-
There's a lot of different ways to deal with something like that.
All
Start
right,
with
we can
one.
monologue on the plane, folks. Let's
Thank
get
you,
moving.
Vincent.
Let's get
Thank
moving.
you so much. And you guys head out. And we are going to take a quick break. When we
Yay.
get back, we will find out what the hunters are going to get into in their new hunt in Salem, Massachusetts.
See you in a bit.
In other Salem.
see you in a bit.
Happens. And we'll hop right back in. Right before you guys head to the airport to head over to Boston, Dr. Ross, you want to make a roll to, what is that, weird science?
Yeah, let's do that.
What is it that you wanted to make?
I wanted to make a weird, like, lens that I can look through, and it will give off an aura of whatever we're dealing with.
Whatever type
Ghost
of weird
lens.
that you're-
Yeah, yeah, exactly, a ghost lens.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make that weird science roll.
It's like a planchette. When you look through it, you're supposed to see the ghost.
Fantastic. I love it.
Been watching all the scary movies on
Oh,
What'd
that
you
was
get?
I got a 5.
Ooh.
Yeah, I rolled snake eyes.
Okay.
Tough.
Is there like a resistance roll in this game?
There is not. I gotta
Ah.
find out what happens. Hold on. Wait one. Weird science. Wow, I think that's your first failure.
Yes.
Well, with
Something goes
science.
horribly wrong. You are still able to create your device, but the keeper picks 3 requirements.
Ooh, 3 requirements.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez,
Tough.
All right.
it's rough.
First requirement for so you still create this lens.
Okay.
That's the good news. The bad news is you need a rare material.
Okay.
So you notice that your condenser is almost done, but then in order to complete this lens, you will need to take the materials that you're using for the condenser. So you do not have this hunt.
Got it.
It won't be very reliable. So
Okay.
it'll work every once in a while.
Got it.
And then it requires a huge amount of power or fuel. I will say that I will need 3 of your gear points in order to use this. Gear points are what the hunters get in order to buy new equipment for themselves after hunts. For all those who that's a little homebrew portion for our hunters after they finish hunts. So 3 of your gear points for this lens, and once that fuel runs out, the lens is going to use whatever weird it wants within range
Got it.
in order to use it.
Okay.
It will just consume it
Got
without your knowledge. But yeah, you create this lens, and it's kind of like it's a monocle. Actually, I'll let you describe what it looks like. You made it.
Yeah, so Dr. Ross is going through, after he just taught his companions here about the weird, and he's going through his drawers and he finds some tools, and it's actually it is a monocle, but coming down the monocle is a piece of tubing, and it attaches to a bellows that you put on your shirt, and essentially what it does is it sucks in the air that's around you, and it bursts air into your eye, like when you're at the eye doctor's office.
I hate that.
Oh,
And-
I don't like that.
And that's what generates the color. So it's just like that weird, that it condenses in the bellows and in the tube. And the monocle, you don't look through the monocle, you just get blasted with a different color of air.
That is the snake eyes right there. I love it.
I'm
That is
never using
definitely-
that.
And Doc, as you turn on the lens just to test it out, and you look at your companions, you notice a very light, glossy yellow shading each one of you.
Ooh.
My shiny Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I want to let y'all know, this is very uncomfortable. I don't know why I made it like this. Yeah, it's giving me. I'm gonna have conjunctivitis after this one. But,
Ew. That's disgusting.
But we're
Fitting. But disgusting.
we're glowing yellow. And what does that mean?
We're shiny.
That we are in the timey-wimey weird.
Exact- God damn it, Jude.
Yeah, I pay attention. I'm an investigator. It's my job to pay attention.
All right,
All right.
you went up a notch in my book, but you're still like 4 down. So
Is this like a romance thing?
Vincent, as B hits to the forums of AO3, you notice that you guys need to get to your flight immediately.
Whoa! We gotta go. New TSA rules. No,
oh, yeah, that's right. That's
God.
right. Yeah.
Shit.
TSA's not that bad in this universe. We're moving on. You guys are on the airplane over to
I
Massachusetts.
took the
and
window seat.
You take the window seat, and as you do that, B, and you look out the window and see the United States underneath you, you think for a second
Flat.
about those imps flying over to Denver, North Carolina.
Shit! I forgot about the imps. Oh my god, they're gonna go to Denver. Oh no. Do imps carry phones? I didn't
No.
get their number. Damn it.
Next
Guys,
time.
You guys land in Boston.
You guys say that out loud?
Oh, she absolutely said that very loud on the plane.
Wait, you're friends with imps?
No, I'm not friends with them. They just had some important information and they were supposed to deliver it to me in Denver. We didn't go.
Never play backgammon with imps. All right.
I wasn't playing badminton.
Do you even
with
own
imps.
Not badminton, backgammon.
Basketball,
Backstabbing?
baseball,
a
Okay,
baccarat?
Yep.
I just look.
bocce.
Imps are cool.
That's nowhere close.
Imps are cool.
The stewardess leans over to you, Jude. Excuse me, ma'am. There's no smoking on the flight. If you could please.
Oh my goodness. Put your cigarette out. Goodness gracious.
What do
Why
you
did
think
you even
this
try to
is?
light that?
1978?
What are you
What
gonna
is it?
disappear on the plane?
You just start hearing whispers across the entire plane. Just, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sometimes you can get away with it. You go in the bathroom, you know, and you,
Oh my
there's
God.
still
No, you're not
ashtrays in the
supposed- you're not
bathroom.
supposed
Did
to
you know that?
Tamper with that.
There is, yeah.
You
Hey,
Hey,
guys
could I get
land-
a ginger ale?
Oh, absolutely, sir. Yes.
Thank you.
You guys land in Boston.
You have any milk?
Ew.
Milk?
We do. It's usually
Don't give
You're
him don't give him that.
disgusting.
No, don't give him that. He's lactose intolerant and just trying
I'm
to fuck
not. I'm not. No.
Oh no!
You have
Can I-
bourbon?
Someone who's lactose intolerant would say that, wouldn't they?
Can I get the biggest glass of milk you have, but like keep the milk out for like 15 minutes so it gets a little.
All
like,
right, we're
room
landing.
temperature?
We're
We're
landing.
we're making our
Sir,
final
it's a-
descent.
It's
We're
an
gonna be at
hour-
Logan in
it's
20
already been
minutes.
an hour and 10 minutes. The flight is an hour and 20.
I mean, I thought this was America. I thought I'd get a beverage on the airplane. I guess.
We're about to
You
be.
can't call warm milk a beverage. God, you're strange.
He's delirious. Don't listen to him.
As you guys get off the flight, Dr. Ross with your warm milk, Judith with your bourbon.
I have
Vince,
my
you
barf.
you are given Vince, you are given a.
The weed that came out of Tracy's mouth.
I didn't. It might have got
Okay,
cut off because
sorry.
of the.
Sorry. Continue. We get off the
No,
plane.
you're good. Vincent, you are given a bill for the expenses. Strangely enough, the milk is a lot more expensive than the bourbon was. And then go ahead and roll me a. What would that be? For the rental. Let's see what. good of
What,
a
investigating a
rental you got.
mystery as to why the milk's so expensive?
No, we want to see how good your rental is.
Boston. Haven't been
Charm.
here in some time.
Charm, yeah. Go ahead and roll me a charm roll. Let's see how good your
7.
7. It's a little bit better than the van you got previously.
Oh, Toyota Camry, classic.
No, we're gonna need a. I checked 3 bags, Vincent.
Why did you check 3 bags?
My tools. I gotta take them with me.
Oh, it's such an expense report. You're killing me, dude. All right, cool. Let me know that next time. Okay, I'll go back to the gate agent.
I gotta go to oversized for my hockey stick.
I just had a carry on.
Well, I mean, if I could have checked it in with regular stuff, I would have brought it, but I can't.
Oh my goodness.
It's too big.
3
Guess we're not
hours
taking the
You
later.
train.
can't carry on a hockey. You can't carry on a hockey stick, you nerd. All right. Anyway, I got a van. They didn't overcharge me. This is fine. Is there anything else I should know? Does anybody else prefer what kind of vehicle? Anybody else bring any weird shit? Good. All right, we're over there.
30 minutes later, you pull into Salem, Massachusetts. Around sundown. Or sunset.
All right. God, the MPG on this thing is crap. All right. Shit. So, I don't know. Are we really going to investigate a haunted house with the sundown? I feel like that's just...
The perfect situation. What, you think ghosts come out during the sun time?
Bee's
Okay.
right. We should probably take a look
No.
at night.
However, yeah, we should go at nighttime because remember what happened.
Scared, Vincent?
Remember what happened in Denver. We waited too long, and we got time snapped or something.
I got timey-wimey.
Okay, well, when your flashlights start flickering and you can't see anything, don't say I didn't warn you. I'm watching a fucking Scooby-Doo to know that you go in the morning.
Can we stop by like the Publix though before we go?
Sure. Goodness Christ. What do you want? More milk?
I mean,
I
if
want
it's on
snacks.
sale. No, we got, look, if the intel that Maddie gave us is correct, we're gonna need some salt, we're gonna need some sage, we're gonna need some potatoes,
Snacks.
we're gonna need some ground beef, because now I'm just cooking up a cottage pie. No, but seriously, we're gonna need some salt and we're gonna need some sage.
Snacks.
But no potatoes.
I mean, if you want a potato, hey, you want to throw it
I
in
mean,
the oven
if
for me?
you know, let's just
450
buy as
for
much as we
25
need.
minutes.
And if we got more than what we use, then you know who's to say. All right.
All right,
No,
you
all
guys.
right. Grocery shop. Let's keep it under $20.
What's the grocery store in Massachusetts?
I said
Anybody know?
Publix, but that's like
I
think
that's
that's
like
the South.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
the
South.
Yeah,
South.
we don't got that. We don't got that up here.
What do you got?
that
Is
up
it Safeway?
here.
Is it what is
Well,
it?
no, we don't got none of that.
ShopRite?
We got a shop. We got ShopRite. We got
Okay,
ShopRite.
ShopRite.
Yeah,
You
we
guys
got
stop at
we got
ShopRite.
ShopRite.
Stop
Stop and Shop.
Market.
Go ahead and
Stop at the bodega.
you said salt and what else?
Stage.
Did you want to
Sage.
get? And
Sage.
And snacks.
and snacks. So altogether that'll be 3 gear points.
Dang.
I
buying.
mean, I have already lost 3. I'll take.
No, it'll be for me. It'll be for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mundane gear.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. This is well, I get to write expense reports for this bad boy. So
That's why you're the captain.
yeah. Well,
Did you get the
captain
chips?
is captain of paperwork, of course. You know that Ruffles have ridges.
Yes. She grabs them.
All right.
You guys
Let's
pull
head
up
in.
to the Joshua Ward house, and it is a 3-story brick house, very old. There's fencing in front of it and it stands about 50 feet off the road itself, and there's just gravel that leads to the house, as well as like a front yard area. In front of that, on the road, you see a police car. And you see a man standing out, a police officer standing out, talking with a woman.
Oh, thank you. for
Oh,
the
thank
tip.
you.
Icarus
Appreciate it.
Incarnate, thank you for the donation.
Woo, what's
Thank you,
20?
Vickers.
28.
Hunter
or
item.
Hunter item.
Weapon or
$20.
armor?
Or 2 luck points.
Or 2 luck points. So, Icarus, however you want that to be. Hunter weapon? Okay.
Ooh, thank you.
For
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Icarus.
Hunter weapon for Jude.
But yes, you guys see an individual talking
Thank you,
with
Rondo.
a young woman. She seems
Rondo.
to have a hood on
Thank
her
you, Rhonda.
head covering most of her, and she's got her back to you guys as you pull up. And the cop that's standing in front of her seems oddly familiar. Black male, bald head, very tall.
Craig.
No, very tall.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Not handsome enough. Not handsome enough to be Craig.
Hey, extra love point. No, I'm kidding. He looks very familiar to a police officer you guys saw in Denver.
That Patty's husband?
No, that's
I-
Tommy.
Oh.
As he's talking with this woman, I would like us to be able to pull in our guest.
Yes?
I-
We like
Eyes
that.
emoji.
I don't see him in the there they
Oh.
are.
Okay.
A little late.
Oh.
Better late than never.
Yeah, that's okay.
What kind of garbage is that? Oops, my anarchy symbol.
I don't know if that played on stream. Woo!
The entrance sound.
Momo, you're muted.
Sorry.
Oh, with art complete too. Dear Lord.
Oh boy, I want to see that art up close. Can I get it up close?
Can you get a zoom?
Yeah.
Can we do
You
a
knew
zoom?
I was gonna
call?
ask for this.
Yeah, give me a second.
A zoom, zoom, zoom.
Let me
Just
let
for
me
you
say
guys.
wayo.
Okay. Ew.
Well,
Ooh.
let me hear you say witchy.
It's gonna cover Craig and Tracy, but we'll just do this for now.
That's aight.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you to James for the art.
Thank you
Thank
so
you, James,
much.
for the art.
Yeah.
Other James.
Vincent,
Other
other
James.
James.
You did my girls so well. Oh,
Hell yeah. So
Damn.
cool.
mother.
This woman strapped to the 9, this officer kind of standing in front of her. Ma'am, I understand that you usually the tours are during the day. It's kind of late at night. I just maybe you could come at another time. You're welcome at that time. As of right now, not the best time.
Right,
especially-
I'm not here for a tour. I'm here to inspect the house.
Okay, well then just show me your credentials and then I'd be happy
Right,
to.
I can do that if you would stop talking. I was getting to that point about 5 minutes ago.
Okay, all right.
He will pull out a set of papers that essentially looks to be like a safety inspection card of sorts, like those kind of credentials.
He'll look at the paperwork for a second as you guys are pulling up and getting out of your van. Okay, are you working with the Astral Blessing Society or the Department of the Worldly Activities Containment? This doesn't give me a lot of information on the.
Worldly activities containment. That's what I'm working with.
Okay, all right. So, is this the rest of your team? And you see 4 other individuals walk up.
No. I typically do these things alone.
Hey,
I was. Does
You
this
were-
happen to you guys every time?
you
gotta.
were in Denver. I remember you.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't-
I've never met you in my life.
Sorry, sir. Vincent Iron, DOAC. These are my colleagues.
Be
Who are
Barry,
you?
DOAC.
Okay,
All
a
right, you
lot
don't
of
even have a
DOAC
badge,
here.
kid. Dear God.
um,
She's
no.
just holding up nothing.
I'm Officer Cooper. Just was patrolling this evening, and I noticed, oddly enough, a lot of new faces here in Salem.
Yeah, who's Little Red Riding Hood?
Watch it. Who are you? You first.
God, we just introduced ourselves. Sorry, officer. Apparently there's been a little bit of a mix-up, maybe from a different department. We'll go ahead and sort this out.
Okay.
It's kind of like,
Okay. So, but you're all government agents.
here's a badge. You're lovely to view.
Do you see me? Of course I am.
Okay. All right. Everything's good here. Fantastic. Everyone, have a wonderful night. Don't do anything terrible.
We're not
If
going to
you
burn
need
down
it-
the house. We promise.
The police
might.
department of Salem be happy to
Don't
assist
say
if
that.
needed.
Oh my God.
And he gets in his police car and drives off.
Thank you. God, could you two be
Keeper.
normal?
I am
Oh,
being
go ahead.
normal.
I'm normal.
Keeper, do I know what the DOAC is?
You would, yes. Every
figured.
DOAC was created in order to deal with paranormal and otherworldly activities after the strange disappearances of the year 2000 Y2K incident.
I'm familiar with this group. Okay.
Not this
Hey,
group
so,
specifically, but you do know of the department.
Hey, so you sure as shit don't work for us. Who are you?
No, I'm it's I've been doing DOAC things before it was ever formed.
Oh, God, why do we keep picking up vigilantes?
Why we keep bringing in strays?
Uh,
At
feel
least
like-
I'm
Quite
with
the
an
opposite.
organization.
No,
Are you just-
I was
do you
doing
just
fine without you.
Do you operate on your own? Do you work with another organization?
it's a family business, actually.
All right, there, Van Helsing. You don't gotta be so secretive.
I'm B. Barry. It's nice to meet you. What was your name?
That's Delphine Harper
Nice to
of
meet
the
you,
Harper
Delphine
family.
Harper. I haven't heard of you.
That's okay. That's better you haven't. Means
Troy's
I'm doing my
dying
job.
right now.
Dude, I don't even have to keep her. I could just let
Do
y'all
I?
run free. Go for
Do
it.
I know anything about the Harper family? Does this name ring a bell to me?
Roll me sharp.
I already know. B wouldn't know.
9?
9. You know that there are a multitude of
7 for me.
both of you would know that there are a
Same.
multitude of families that, to be honest, the DOAC can't be everywhere at once. And because of that, there are a lot of families and organizations that kind of work under the table when it comes to paranormal activities. And
I
with
see.
that, there are some of them are very small, others are more known around the country. Harper's don't know much about them. Maybe they're just focused in the Northeast.
Hmm.
But it's
Okay.
not a blatant like nobody would have their family hunt monsters. What? That's weird. No, it's something that
Okay.
happens often enough.
Okay.
Would I know based on the things that I don't roll?
You would know of. What did you roll?
I rolled a 7,
Shevin.
You
but
rolled
I
a
got
7?
that other thing.
Be nice.
You know of the Harper family. You know that the organizations you've dealt with do not deal with the Harper family.
Is there a reason for that?
Bad blood.
Ooh.
They don't like to play by the same rules.
We're not like other crime organizations.
We're different. Negative.
Built different.
All right. What was your name again?
Delphine.
Delphine?
Delphine.
Delphine.
How old are you?
Oh.
60? Do you have your
Oh,
ears still?
He's way older than that.
I'm 58.
Oh,
According to my driver's license.
You don't
you
look
can
it.
drive. They still let people like you drive.
They do, surprisingly, but no, Vincent handles most of it.
Interesting.
Ma'am.
So what are you doing
Okay.
here?
Yeah.
I'm here investigating the 2 teens
Mm.
that disappeared. They're
Sorry, this is a bad song.
Hey! It's my song.
For the current.
Got him.
Yeah.
Who would be holding the manila folder with all the information on the folks that you're looking for?
I guess probably me.
Vincent?
Vincent?
Yeah.
Vincent, you know that you are looking for 4 college students. Eleanor White, Steve Limestone, Luke Bimble, and Olivia Lincoln.
Well,
James's inability to type fast catches up
You're
with him.
fine.
You said 2?
I'm looking for 2, yes, my brothers.
Oh. We got
Hey,
4, and none of the last names line up. Your brother's also Harper's?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, guess more's going on than reported, which is, well, frankly, fair.
normal.
What do you mean normal? You don't even work here. Dear
Are we
Lord.
sure they're missing a couple of college kids? Sneak in, have a couple brewskis, maybe go, play 7 minutes in heaven or whatever your kids do nowadays, and
Do you
know.
know anything about the location? I don't think it's that simple.
yeah, it's probably haunted.
It's more than haunted. Do you
Okay.
have anything else in that folder of yours, or you going in blind?
I like to go in blind.
I don't have to tell you anything
Is that
because I'm a
because of your
deputized
age?
government agent. Dear Lord, could you stop being so standoffish? Look, we're not working together, but if we're gonna stay here bickering the entire time, the sun's gonna come up, and all you told me was that it was better to go in at night. So,
It is.
are we done?
Hmm.
Cool.
I could cooperate.
You have 2 brothers missing. How long ago did that happen?
Not long ago, maybe about a week ago, we initially came here because I was going to try and show them how to properly exorcise a ghost.
Well, guess that properly didn't happen. Cool.
They're young boys. What do you think happened? They're stupid.
It's your choice to bring them here, not mine. In the event of a catastrophe, do you, Delphine, Harper, not hold the DOAC responsible, therefore any withstanding, and will not press legal action if you yourself found your way in harm?
You're reading.
You promise not to fucking sue us if you die in here?
Of course not. Do people do that?
Cool.
Gee.
Anything to get a quick buck from the government.
Yeah, anything to dig into Uncle Sam's pockets.
No, I was here on my own accord.
Cool. Perfect.
And you see,
All right.
you see Dr. Lucian go in his jacket, and he puts this really disgusting-looking monocle that opens his eye like Clockwork Orange, and then he just starts pumping a bellows while staring at you, Delphine.
Ugh. Thing is so gross.
Thing's
What the
so
hell are you
gross.
doing?
I'm checking your auras.
Don't.
I'm reading the vibe.
Don't.
I don't.
Do I get any aura? Do I get any color?
And what is
No.
and what
Did
is
she
her
get any
aura,
points?
doctor?
You would get light shades of purple.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. He's saying this out loud, but he's not.
Do you care to elaborate, doctor?
She got purple on her. Light shades.
Ugh.
A little bit,
Ah.
but not
Purple.
much. Yeah.
And what does that mean?
Timey-wimey.
No.
Not timing.
That was yellow. Come on, kid.
Oh. Ghost.
No, that's blue.
Stop
Oh.
guessing wrong.
Am I
let
missing a
him-
game here or something, or what?
You
God, this feels so unprofessional.
you ain't like a werewolf, are you?
Do I look like one?
Are you a gumo?
I mean, you got the Red Riding Hood.
It's the family color.
You transform into anything?
No.
You ain't a fey creature, are you?
Oh. Do you question everyone you work with?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm new also, and yes,
They
that's
do that
exactly what he
often.
does.
You'll quickly learn he's a jerk.
All right. Well,
Right.
we got the aura. It's fine. Let's investigate this building, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Judith, you
Yeah.
look over to the building and you see someone standing at the door.
Ugh, more people? Now who?
She is standing in what looks like a white gown.
Oh, great.
A ghost.
Yeah, that's I'll walk up slowly.
Yeah, you start walking up, you blink, and she's gone.
He was a ghost.
Yeah, did anybody else see that?
See what?
You went.
See what?
Oh. I think I just saw somebody. Another gone. So
Yeah, it's haunted. It's gonna happen a lot.
yeah, just letting everybody know there's a girl in a white dress.
Oh, that's ominous.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a smoke before we go in, because I probably shouldn't smoke in
Better
this
not
building.
go anywhere. We got a job to do.
No, I'm not. I'm just as curious as the rest of you.
All right.
All right.
Judith takes a smoke break. The rest of you heading into the house.
Yeah.
All right.
Are any of you actually trained in combat?
Me?
Okay, I was just asking. No one looks like they are, so I was just curious.
Well, I mean,
Damn. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Lovely to hear
Should I-
criticisms from the non-deputized government agent.
Hmm.
Love that.
Means I can
What
carry things you
is it?
can't.
All right.
So Jude. Oh yeah, Dr. Ross sat outside with Jude while she smoked to make sure she didn't run away.
Okay.
okay. The rest of you are heading into the house?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You hear Jude say there's somebody at the door. The door is open. You guys don't remember it being open. But yeah, you walk up to the house. I don't want to force you guys in there. Just tell me when you actually go in. But yeah,
I would
if
go
you
in,
are
yeah.
to walk into the house, you see that all the lights are out. There's
They're out?
electricity like set up in this house.
All right, where's the breaker? No, I'm kidding. Ooh.
Electricity's off.
Mm-hmm. You are in the main hallway area. You see steps heading up. You see two doors to your left, one immediately to your right that like opens out into like a living room area, and then there's a back hall area behind the stairs.
Hmm.
So, we're going to split up Scooby-Doo style, or we're just going to start clearing room by room?
I'd recommend maybe not splitting up. The ghost that, at least from what I have ascertained, the ghost that haunts this place is fairly dangerous and is dormant for around 5 decades and then comes out and kills a few.
Perfect.
Called the
I
Strangler.
love... Oh,
So-
all right. Well, protect your neck.
would recommend it.
Here, coming at you. All right. Let's protect your neck.
Which
Just
way are you
like
going?
flashlight and gun. I blacked out for dialogue. I'm probably going to clear left or right, starting on the ground floor.
All right. Go ahead and investigate a mystery for me.
Yes. Okay. Investigate, Mr. B.
Mystery.
Keeper, can I roll a sneak?
A sneak? Are you trying
Yeah.
to act under pressure?
I want to scare someone.
Absolutely.
I got a
will do.
4.
You got a 4. Okay.
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
an 8.
You got an 8 for act under pressure. All right, cool. As Vincent starts walking through the halls, you said you were going right to left?
Left to right.
Left to right. You start on the left, you turn, you look around this dark room. All you have is a flashlight. You're scanning basically this is another like dining hall area space. You see a table set up with a couple of pictures of different old like 1800 style pictures set up on the table. You see in the distance to the room that's attached to this room, you see a face looking back at you. You go on further in and you look over and you see a couple what looks like a kitchen area to the back. But for the most part, that's all you see.
God, I feel like I'm in Disneyland's haunted house. All right, well, ground floor, clear.
I want to remind I rolled an 8.
Right.
Yeah.
You say ground floor clear, and you turn around, and Delphine is the only one that you see.
Where'd the
Looking
fucking
at
kid
me.
go?
Oh. Oh, she's good.
You have a choice: worst outcome, hard choice, or price to pay.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, come on. What was it again?
You are hidden like you want it to be, but it's
Okay.
either worst outcome, hard choice, or price to pay.
I'll do price to pay.
Okay. As you're creeping along, you went into a room. You went into the room on the left that Vincent wasn't looking at. And as you get ready to jump out towards Vincent, you're like hiding behind the wall, and you turn around and you go, "Ha! Vincent's gone.
Aw.
Delphine's gone."
Hmm.
This isn't the same hall you were in previously.
Oh no.
Huh. Wait a second. Just gonna creep around, still like trying to get that sneak off.
Absolutely. And as you're doing that, Delphine, is there anything you would like to do with Vincent while you're in here?
Yes. I would like to use one of my abilities
Okay.
while we're she would be walking by him, shotgun out. But I think she would kind of close her eyes a bit as she's doing this and following him, and I would like to use Spirit Touched.
Go ahead and read that out for us, if you will.
Your experiences have made you sensitive to the supernatural. When you sense magical things, roll weird.
Okay.
I would like 2 cents for this thing.
Fantastic. Go ahead and roll weird for us.
Okay.
And we'll call this an investigate a mystery, but it's with your weird.
Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Investigate a mystery, but with my weird. I'll just roll my weird.
Just roll weird.
8. 9.
9. So you get 1 hold. What specifically are you the question that you would like to ask about? What you're looking for?
I know there's already been deaths. What could I know what area this ghost frequents? Like in the house, could I sense like an area that it is
Where are you?
congregated in? Yeah, where are
Are
you?
you here?
Absolutely.
How old are you?
Oh gosh.
ASL?
Are you friendly?
The hairs on the back of your neck start to go up. Vincent, you're ahead of Delphine, so you don't notice this, but the bridge of her nose kind of just starts to bulge a bit and extend as she begins to try and sniff out this spectral being. A low guttural growl kind of escapes her for but a moment. And as you sniff,
Sniff snuff.
you notice that it frequents all throughout the house. However, the most recent is up the stairs, as well as to the room to your left.
Okay. Room to your left.
Yep. Still clearing.
No, room to your left. No need to clear any other room. She will head
Yeah.
towards that room.
We're headed that way. Goodness gracious.
As that's happening, two of them are having a smoke break outside. What are we up to?
So I told them that I don't eat pork, and they brought me, then they had to bring me lamb chops, and I didn't know what to say.
Is it a dietary thing, or you just don't prefer?
It depends. Like, I'll eat a hot dog, but like, I don't want a pork chop. No.
All right. Jude drops her cigarette on the ground and steps on it.
So how long you been with the Abbeys? Look, I can
For
tell
a
you,
while.
You're not a typical Abbey. I apologize
Thanks.
for being like so irate about your Abbey affiliation. Me and that we don't get along. Me and
The government and the church never did.
no, but like Dr. Lucian Ross and the Abbeys, we never got along.
Look, the Abbeys are not exactly the most welcoming group, so
They're not
I
the
understand.
greatest of people either.
No. Did you have a bad experience?
I think the whole world has had bad experiences because of Abbeys.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to fix that.
The lone soldier trying to, were you like a PR person or something like that?
No, I'm not trying to fix it for some greater
Good.
thing. I'm just trying to fix it because I want to. It's just going to take some time.
That's a selfless goal.
Yeah, well, sometimes you need to be selfless because it kind of balances out the selfishness, you know?
No, I like being selfish.
All right.
It's gotten me this far.
Yeah, I can tell you're quite ingrained in your research or whatever. I'm done with my cigarette. We can.
Okay.
You don't have to follow me and watch me all the time. I'm not going to do anything to backstab you and your group, by the way.
That's what they told me the last time.
You guys start to hear
She
heavy
coughs.
breathing around you.
Oh, that's not my heavy breathing.
That you?
Look, I'm a smoker, but
You got
I don't
emphysema?
breathe like that. I actually do have well, I'm not going to talk about my health problems.
You look
but-
up, and in the tree near you, you see an individual, a person, ankles attached to their neck, wrapped around with a rope.
What the?
Breathing heavy as they are held there within the tree. You turn, you hear heavy breathing behind you, you see another one. You look forward towards the house and you see 5 more of these people, all in those similar nightgowns that you saw previously, Jude.
Oh God.
Right,
And now at the front of the house, you see a man.
you seeing this, Jude?
Yeah.
Balding hair, outfit old. 1800s. He points at you.
Which one?
The man standing on the porch.
Points at me or Jude?
Both of you.
Oh. Hello?
Judgment.
What?
He said judgment.
Yeah.
Judgment for
I-
who?
For all. There are cracks and pops that you hear coming from the trees. And sounds of rain? No, blood.
Oh my,
Ooh,
Wayward.
thanks, Wayward.
Thank you
Wayward,
so
thank you so
much.
much.
We get a team move, I think, unless you
Wow,
want
thank
2
you
hunter
so
items.
much.
No, wait. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
a team.
Wayward.
Thank you so much. Oh my
Thanks, Wayward.
goodness.
And don't forget, Rondo also gave a mundane item.
Oh, thank you,
Yes.
Rondo.
And
Oh my
I have a
gosh.
hunter weapon.
Yes.
Yes.
3 things.
Those that might come into the scenario right now. I need you both to read a bad situation.
Oh,
Oh.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, no, I rolled- I rolled a
Oh,
4.
no. Oh no.
Arnar.
an 11.
no. Oh,
An 11. All right.
that's good.
Fantastic. Read a bad situation. All right, I get 2 good ones. Nice.
Oh, right. I
You get-
forgot Wayward doesn't help players. He only helps the GMs. That's his. Every time he donates, he gives it to the GM.
I
Can I
will.
give a team move to the keeper?
Interesting. I will hold on to that for a moment. With the bad situation, get to read 3. What 3 things would you like to read from this situation? As these trees, you're hearing this popping sound coming from the trees. You see this individual pointing at you from where you saw your companions already go into the house. The door is shut behind him.
Sure, yeah. So what's our best way out of this situation? Are there any dangers? Yeah, so we can, they're called holds because we can hold on to them for this scene.
Yes,
Got
for
it.
this scene.
So yeah, what's our best way out of this situation?
Don't go near the trees. That's where the popping's coming from.
Okay.
Maybe heading back to the car,
Okay.
or you could head towards whoever's pointing at you.
All right, Judith. Don't go by the trees. That's making the
All right.
poppins. We can go back to the car. Or we can try to like bum rush the guy at the front door.
I think we go for the one at the front door.
You want to? I was bluffing. I say we go back to the car.
Are we gonna leave our colleagues in there with
They
all
got-
the shit out here?
They're fine. Look, they got Vincent and the new girl and B.
All right. Look, I have a weapon. I don't know what I have, but
Jude, as you're thinking, I have a weapon. You notice your foot stuck.
I'm stuck. Shit.
Seems to be a root wrapped around your foot.
Huh.
Can you help me?
Oh my! How did this happen?
I don't know. I was just smoking, and now there's a tree around me.
Okay, second hold. Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Ooh, fantastic. Yes. The tree, as you look at the root around Judith's leg, it is moving. And then you look at the tree that it is basically coming from, and it seems to be moving closer towards you.
Ah.
And then, third, what's the best way to protect the victims? I'm assuming I'm going to apply that to Jude. What's the best way to free her foot without amputation?
Odd.
I mean,
You have some tools at the car that you could probably pry her foot out of, but you would have to leave her.
Oh my God. How do you step in roots? Okay. Got a bone saw in the trunk. I brought it with my carry-on. I'm gonna go get it.
Bone saw, baby!
I got you for
I got you for 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man!
I got you for 3 minutes. All right, fine. Go get it. I'll stay here.
Hey, got your lighter? And like,
I have my lighter.
yeah, just think, ghosts don't like fire.
All right.
All right,
I got my Zippo.
Be right back.
You start running towards the car, and what you notice? Do you still have your device on your eye?
Oh yeah.
What you notice as you're running, you're like, wait a minute, we took like 3 steps into this like front yard from the car. Why am I towards the car? We shouldn't need to go this far. And as you're looking through your monocle, you notice mists of orange all throughout this field. And Jude, as you watch Dr. Ross sprinting over to the car, he looks like he's running on a treadmill. He's not going anywhere. And
Just
as
running
that happens, you hear the whip of like a tree branch that moves way too fast, and it smacks the doctor across the back of his neck.
Oh,
You
shit.
take 5 harm.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
Bro, that's a lot of harm.
do you
That's
have
a
your
lot
head
of
on
harm.
still?
You all right, old man?
That man is dead.
Doc, you are at this point paralyzed. And you stumble for a moment and drop to the ground. One of the same tree, Judith, you see branches shoot out from it, wrap around the doctor's neck and his ankles, and you hear the snap as Dr. Ross's head reaches to his ankles, the opposite way as the ones hanging on the trees. And he hangs there for a moment. Back in the house, B.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
B also has her sidekick out, and if you remember, there wasn't a flashlight on the sidekick. The whole screen just lights up white. She's like,
Yeah.
You use your sidekick. You hear a knock on one of the doors down the hallway.
Vincent?
Judgment.
Vincent? I'm not doing your dumb dad jokes.
B. Come on, you're going to be late for school.
That's not funny.
Waiting for you to get ready for school isn't funny. Come on.
That's not funny. Stop.
This voice sounds very familiar, B.
Oh, she knows exactly who it is.
All right, me and your dad are just going to wait in the car then. You're going to miss your own hockey game.
You're not real.
Tick-tock, kiddo.
Whatever you are, show yourself. It's not funny.
You look down the hall, and it's very familiar. You're back in your abuela's house.
She like visibly gulps, like, and just takes out her hockey stick.
Yeah, it's your hockey stick.
Of course, it's my hockey stick. Had it on me the whole time.
Your your blades are set up right at the front of the door. The welcome mat's right where you remember it.
She goes and takes the welcome mat and flips it over.
Same welcome mat.
No, flips it over because she learned
Ah,
Not
yes,
to
yes,
have-
yes, 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 yes.
not to welcome in the Fae. Just flip it.
No more welcoming the Fae in your abuela's house. Absolutely.
Not this time.
You hear a familiar, more masculine voice. Hey, kiddo, your mom. Look, we know you had a fun time this summer over your abuela's, but we gotta get you back over to New York. Come on.
You're dead. You're not real.
Ouch. Kiddo, it's us. And you just hear this behind the door.
No.
You want me to come in there? Prove I'm not dead? Was this one of your D&D games?
Show yourself.
You watch the doorknob turn slowly.
Show yourself!
The door creaks open. And in front of you stands your father.
No. No, you're dead. No. You're not real. Fuck you, ghost.
Kiddo, what's going on?
You died.
News to me.
Thank you,
Uh,
Emma. For the
Thanks,
50.
Stepping up, you hear
Mm.
steps coming up the
Thanks,
path.
Emma.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
You hear
sweetie.
steps
Mhm.
walking up. Is she
She
doing
still
one
has
of
her hockey stick out.
Mhm.
Like,
Is she doing one of her adventure things with? Oh, sweetheart, and you see your mom.
she's trying not to get emotional because she hasn't seen them in a long time.
Hey, is everything okay?
No. Don't talk to me like you know me.
I would think I know you. I'm your mother. And B, you look down and you look at your hands. And you look at your outfit. You're back in what you used to rock back in what?
That 98.
98? Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what I was wearing. There were I think
Your
she was wearing,
Tamagotchi's on your side. I remember. your
yeah, like
Tamagotchi.
pink overalls. Kind of honestly the same kind of look, but more
Your hair is
like-
shorter.
yeah, my hair's shorter. It's like in braids. Still has like the little buns too though. No. No, this is not real. This is not real.
Okay, if it's not real, then what? You want to spend the rest of your summer with your grandma? We're okay with that. And you hear slowly walking down the steps. You look up and you see, yeah, abuela.
She starts to cry seeing her.
Oh. You have to go home eventually.
You all died.
If we died, why are we right here with you?
Did it hurt?
Going up and down these stairs, of course. Ooh, I'm exhausted. You making me come down these stairs so you won't go home with your parents.
What year is it?
1998. You just had a wonderful summer with your friends. Chloe, Trevor.
It's a good summer. It's also the summer that set everything in motion.
Go ahead and roll me read a bad situation.
Oh, I'm definitely in a bad situation.
Oh, I'm reading.
Oh, I'm reading.
A shame I'm illiterate.
A 6.
Oh no!
Oh.
I
I
am.
can't read.
Being this reunion, this unexpected reunion, takes you over. You are lost in the memories of being with your family again.
She misses them.
And you immediately burst into tears as you hug your very confused family members as they give you a big group hug. And eventually your dad's like, all right, I know you haven't seen us in a while. Things are going a little crazy right now, but
I miss you so much.
oh, we missed you too, kiddo. Let's we'll head and let's get back to New York. It's a long drive.
No, okay, can we stay here a little longer? I wanna stay with Abuela and you guys a little longer.
All right, just a little bit longer. Mom, do
Can
you have
Can we
any
play poker?
food? Yeah, we can play some card games, sure. I'll grab some food from the kitchen. And your dad walks off real quick. And for the moment, you are enjoying this wonderful memory.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
Vincent and Delphine. You walk into that left room.
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
Strange. You look down the hall, there's a kitchen, and now you walk into this room, and it seems to be some sort of outfitted, very massive kitchen area. There's a wooden table in the middle, which looks like mostly used for basically chopping up food and whatnot. There's a massive cleaver in the center. There's a whole bunch of cabinets that are completely open. There's a little child standing in the corner watching you, and then there's also
What?
few.
Sorry,
Wait,
what? Let's run that last part back.
Yeah. Well, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. All the cabinets are open, and you look in that corner. There's nothing over there. You look to the other side. There's a fridge.
There's a cleaver.
Old-fashioned fridges. Yes.
Do we know if there are demonstrations? This is a museum. Are there demonstrations done in this kitchen?
I googled this recently. The hotel aspects of the Joshua Ward house did not start till 2015. This is still just a house.
I'll walk forward. I'm gonna grab that cleaver straight off the counter.
Or was my research incorrect? James is giving me a funny look.
No,
Okay.
no, I don't. I know
Okay.
nothing about this place.
Okay.
I'm mostly gonna. I'm starting in with my confused look.
Fantastic.
Signature
You
of
walk over,
confusion.
grab the cleaver,
Yeah.
and you see a few fingers lying on the table.
Oh, fun. There's fingers
Why are there
on the
two
table.
kitchens? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, two kitchens, fingers on the table. Fuck.
You
Where
know,
did-
I've been into some houses with some hauntings that the house is part of the haunting. Perhaps this is the case here.
Yeah, feels great. Fuck. Are there any doors through this kitchen that like did not
Yes.
get cleared yet? Okay.
It's a big house.
Well, maybe she's through this one. Here, you know what we'll do? We'll just keep all these goddamn doors open. And
we
he'll
shouldn't
look.
split up either.
No, don't switch rooms. I'm about to jam this door really quick. Is that me?
Yeah.
Hold on. I guess I got service in here. Hello.
Okay.
Hey, Dad. Guess what? I got a new job. Dad, hello.
Oh.
Hi. Delphine, come over here.
She will. What?
Say that again.
I got a new job. Tony got me set up with it. Nothing too risky.
He gives him a look like, what do you want me to do with this? Kind of look.
Do you have me on speaker or something?
No.
I hate when you do this. by
Hold on.
accident.
Give me a sec.
It's-
Does that sound like a young woman?
Yeah?
Thanks. Hey, real quick, what's the password?
She gives you the password.
Here I am thinking I'd be all tricky. You keep moving, I'll follow behind you.
That's not a good idea.
So I should just start walking?
You should, or I can stay.
Judgment.
Hold up. You hear that?
Yeah.
It's not really
Yeah.
the time to take a phone call. Can't they call back?
I should not be receiving this phone call.
Then hang up.
This person is not alive.
You hear gunshots, bang, bang, in the other room.
Sounds great, sweetie. Call you back.
Hey. And you don't hear your daughter's voice on the phone. You hear Tony's.
What?
The
Hey,
fuck, Tony,
Vincent.
what's up?
Vincent, I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry.
What's up?
They said the job didn't go that good. I'm so sorry.
Do I recall a similar conversation?
You didn't.
Oh no.
Tony? Tell me what you got to tell me. And he like puts the phone in his pocket and then like holds his gun while listening.
Yeah, but you walk down the hall, and as you turn the corner,
I'm gonna follow him, by the way.
you push.
We're
It's
not
one of those doors that swings back and forth, and you're keeping right behind him, Delphine.
Hmm.
Not the
And
butler
at-
door.
as you push the door open, it opens out into a city street. Probably midnight. Some of the lights are out.
I will hold it open.
Tony continues to talk. Hey, buddy, they didn't expect. They got the readings wrong. It wasn't what they thought when it came to the monsters. It was something else, and it ambushed them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, champ. And you're looking down this alley, and covered in shadow is the body of a young woman
Oh.
with a chunk missing out of the side of her, like something bit it out of her. I'm so sorry, buddy. She's
I
gone.
appreciate you letting me know.
And the phone cuts off as he says gone, and you get the dial tone.
Click. Well, that was sure strange, huh?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Are we seeing the same thing?
You are now in a city hall alleyway, basically.
So I think we can confirm that the house is part of the haunting.
Yeah, I would agree.
We should turn
That
around.
wasn't nice. Yeah. Hold on. And, he's opening the door. Give me, give me one of those chairs right there.
Okay.
And he will,
Oh,
As you
no.
see the body just start to pick itself up. You still can't see the face as it's trying to stand up.
What the fuck?
Ted.
Nope, that's not how this went. And then we'll, slam the door back.
the
towards
door.
him.
Sure, you try to slam the
Yeah.
door back. The person immediately gets up on its legs, immediately just starts charging towards the door.
Oh my god.
Just
Can we put a little chair under the door?
it's one of those swing
yeah.
doors.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
So I guess swing door. Door has, I will close the door. Take 3 steps back and just kind of aim at the bottom half.
Mm-hmm.
I'll aim mine at the top then.
All right, you guys
Shack up
aiming
behind-
at the door.
behind him. Yep.
The door swings over. Roll kick some ass.
Okay. Yay! Fighting!
I know, right? I got a 5.
Okay.
Oh damn, I got a 5 too. Fuck us, huh?
All right.
Yeah.
The door swings open.
Love that for us.
You both pull the trigger, and the door and whoever was behind it, you just see the wood just shoots off. Blood splatters. They trip, and as they trip, your shotgun is basically aimed at their skull, and then their head is gone, and then the body just drops in front of you.
I hope that wasn't.
Yeah, so I was aiming at the legs.
Their legs are shot. You
They're
look down.
dead.
Delphine,
Stop it.
you see your brother's jacket.
No!
Oh no.
Same little red jacket.
Same red jacket.
Fuck me.
Judgment.
No. That's not him. I will.
It's not him.
God.
Not him.
No, but she'll take her boot and no, let me fire at it again.
You fire at it again, and the body just more pieces are flown through the kitchen.
Okay. Then I'll take my boot and I'll flip it over.
Yeah, you see a jacket similar to your brother's.
Little H
Similar
on
outfit. Yep.
it. Yep. Okay.
Couple of weapons, couple pistols on it.
She takes a deep breath. And I'll take the pistols off his body.
What they don't see is that same child in the corner of the room watching the entire event. Judith!
Great, guys!
You just watched Dr. Ross is hanging there. He's barely breathing. Your foot is still stuck in this room. And you notice it's starting to grow around your foot.
I am gonna try to grab a knife and start like sawing through this vine or this branch around my.
Act under pressure, please.
Oh boy. Nine.
9. So as you're cutting through, you feel an immense amount of pain as you kind of, in order to make an opening good enough for your leg to actually get out, you have to cut some of the skin off your leg. Your pound
Ow.
of flesh, as we'll call it, and you pull your leg out of the root.
Ow.
Go ahead and take 1 harm.
Woof. I like hobble over. I start to try to hobble toward the doctor. Try to. I'm coming. Hang in there. Well, maybe not actually. And I try to head over to maybe help
Did
him.
you just say you're hanging in there to him?
As you do,
Yes.
walking past one of the trees is your friend. You can always make a deal. You're good.
No
at
more
things.
No, leave me. No more fucking deals. And I just walk toward him.
Absolutely. Blood running down your foot. Your friend continues to walk with you as he just watches you fighting to get towards Dr. Ross. That same feeling of racing towards a destination but not getting any closer. You hear the tree wrapping around the doctor's neck and you hear the small breaking of bones.
Oh God.
Last time you waited too long, you know what happened then.
Yeah. God damn it. Are we too late? Did we take too much time? Should I have not gone on a smoke break and shot the shit? What did we do wrong?
Every choice you've made, and he puts his face in front of yours. Every choice you've made has been wrong. And the ground beneath you begins to just slosh and break as the dirt becomes soft enough to the point where it feels like sand and you are being consumed by it slowly. As that happens, you watch the doctor. At this point, the tree is wrapped so strongly around his neck, his head pops off completely and just falls to the ground along with his body.
Lordy!
That's the last thing you see before the dirt
Damn.
consumes your eyesight and you are buried completely.
Oh God, my biggest fear.
Got her.
Oh.
Tough.
Tough shit. Oof.
I'm having a nice family reunion.
You're playing, what are we playing? Poker?
We're playing poker.
Poker,
Abuela's
Texas Hold'em?
best. Abuela always beat everyone in the neighborhood.
Yeah, she deals out the cards. So, what did you have planned for the school year? You were gonna play your dice game? Was it craps?
D&D, Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, that's the one with all the different monsters and you fighting. You're a big warrior.
Barbarian.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah. I didn't get to play as much in high school.
In
But
high school? You're not even in high school yet.
I don't think I'll have time to play as much.
Time does shoot by. Doesn't it, son? And she looks towards your father. And your
Faster than you
father's
think.
sitting in the chair, neck agape, just lying there, blood leaking from onto his chest.
She She's so
Oh.
lost in the sauce of it right now that she just doesn't even want to acknowledge that this is not real right now because she just misses them so much.
She puts a hand on her son's hand. Oh, he must have had a bad hand. Sweetheart, could you get some napkins for your husband? And she turns to your mom, who's leaning forward, but the same situation of just stab wounds all throughout her body.
It's happening again. I'm
You
sorry,
couldn't
Abuela.
save them? Oh.
Couldn't save you either. But I'm thankful I got to see you again. Even if it's not real.
You know, and your abuela's voice changes, I could show you her anytime I want to. And and abuela's face shifts into another person's face. Dr. Ross's. I could be whoever you want me to be. And they shift to Jude's face. I bet you got a lot of trust issues because of that, huh?
All right, damn.
Content.
Her demeanor changes entirely upon seeing this one. It's nice while it lasted.
Shifts to Vincent's face. Hey, kiddo, you know?
Are you really here? Or are you also an illusion?
I'm wherever you need me to be. I'm wherever I want to be. And where
Yeah,
I want to
funny.
be.
You're never where I need you to be.
What's the fun of the chase if you know where I am all the time?
And I find you. It's only a matter of time. You can't run forever.
And put their cards on the table. Their hand, all the skin flips like cards flipping as somebody shuffles a deck. Their hair dyes itself a rainbow color, a band-aid across their nose. You know, I don't think that you actually hate me. I think it's more of a thing that you have against yourself. You know, always failing.
Get it right eventually.
Mhm.
I will never stop hunting you. Never.
Who's to say you're the hunter?
Fine.
You could take
Show
me out
up.
right now if you wanted to.
I don't believe you're actually here.
Oh? And you blink. And you're sitting in the back of your parents' car. And in the front seat, just like that memory, is the individual driving on that road, on that bridge. You had a chance. You had a chance to take me out. Could have taken both of us out on this road. But you ran. And I think you're going to do the same thing if you ever get the chance again. Why don't I make it easy for the both of us? And they take the wheel of the car and they ram it so that they run off the bridge and slam straight
they
into the
do that,
water.
she also takes her hockey stick and like pulls it against their neck. And
Fantastic.
just
Go
pulls.
ahead and roll kick some ass for me.
Okay. 9.
9. How much damage do you do with that?
With my hockey stick. Shoot. I had it written in here, now it's not here. Oh dear. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Mm-hmm.
It was in our DMs.
You're good. You're good. But once you do that and you're pulling the hockey stick against their neck, you notice there's a sizzling and a steaming, like a burning happening
3
on
harm.
their neck. 3 harm. They take 3 harm. As you're holding,
Giving. Oh, and then also because this is
right, you're
my prey,
right.
I also get a +1.
So 4 harm. Oof.
Yeah.
Wow.
So as you're holding them down and you guys slam into the water, the car starts to fill up with water and you're needing to hold your breath and you see the burn marks across their neck as your hockey stick is holding against their neck.
She's gonna continue. She will drown with them, but she'll make sure they feel pain all the
Absolutely. This is where we'll leave off for the night.
She's also staring at them in the real
Vincent.
mirror.
As you are looking at this body on the ground and Delphine is
We can go a little longer if you want.
picking. Are you sure?
I'm good. I'm good. I am a-okay.
It is.
He's
This is
strapped in,
Yeah,
locked
I'm,
in
I'm
right now.
strapped in.
this is
We're
this is
locked
a
in.
good this is a good ending point for reasons. As you are collecting your things, you guys see something drips on your head. And you look up and you
Take for the
see
raid.
a water stain on the ceiling.
Oh.
There's no running water in here, is there?
Shouldn't be.
Oh, thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid. All right. Well, maybe that's where B went. Oh no. Okay. All right. That was weird. Today is not fun. All right. Ready to go upstairs?
He's kind of looking down at the body, but she will nod.
You feel
Not him.
feel a hand on your shoulder, and Delphine, it feels more comforting than something otherworldly. You are familiar with this feeling.
Okay. I'll lean into it.
The hunt is on.
Is this a voice I've heard before?
Yes.
She would say it aloud. And I'll catch them. I promise. I'll bring you something back.
Vincent, you heard all that? You know that there are stairs that lead upstairs if you head out the way you came from this room.
You want to tell me what that was about?
A friend.
What?
Upstairs, right? It's best you don't know.
Fuck this.
Come on. Upstairs.
Better not be trying to kill me.
As you guys are walking up the steps, you hear struggling. You hear the splashing of water. It's coming from a room that looks like at the end of the hall.
Does the door seem as though it's seeping water?
Yes, there's water coming from underneath the door, and you just hear, "Just fucking die!"
Oh, that's her.
You run over to the door, you burst it open, you see a young man holding someone down in a bathtub as another person is trying to get out of the bathtub, but they have a hockey stick around their neck. And so he's holding down the person that's attacking that person in the bathtub.
Do we
And
recognize
you see the rainbow colors of Bee's arms holding onto her hockey stick. So there's 3 people in the room. 2 in the bathtub, 1 holding down the person obviously trying to defend the one trying to get out.
And do we recognize
Die!
anyone
B.
but B? Anyone?
No, you
just
do not.
B. Okay.
Just B.
So wait, is B?
He's
Is
in the
she
water as
above
well.
or underwater?
Underwater. They are drowning
Okay.
B.
They're both.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in the water. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Both are in the water.
How large is this person holding someone in the bathtub relative to me?
College kid. They all about the same size.
All right. I would scoop that one up by the waist. And yes, just like a one arm in, gun in the other hand, and just like pull back.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Are you trying to protect someone or kick some ass?
I'm trying to protect someone.
All right, roll to protect someone.
Okay. Could I use my let's get out of here?
What's the rules with let's get out of here?
If you can protect someone by telling them what to do or leading them out. So I guess if I were to do that, I would most likely call. Oh, I can't tell.
I'm calling for
do anything.
RP. How are you doing that?
That's all right. I will. I can't tell. And I'm kind of like thinking this through. I can't
He's in
tell B to
water.
do anything.
You
She's underwater.
You said you had the files, correct?
Yeah.
The one holding B down underwater.
Not one of our kids.
That is Luke Bimble. Blonde
Okay.
hair kid, kind of spiked up.
And
And the
he's trying to get out of the water.
He's holding B down and trying to help his friend, who you look at,
I
and
get
that
it
is
now. I get it.
Eleanor White. And
Get it
she's
now.
like gasping as she has this stick across her throat as B's like pulling her down with her.
All right. I guess it's just regular because I can't instruct
All right, go ahead and roll it.
D. I can't. I will. Delphine, don't shoot. Just break it up.
She will.
I will ask you to do a help roll.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
If you're assisting him.
I got an 8.
Yeah, I'll help.
You got an 8? All right.
Yeah.
Help roll.
Ooh.
10.
10. So that 8 turns into a 9, right?
Let me remind myself.
Yeah, it's a +1 to
Yep,
the roll.
+1. All right. Turns
10,
into
yeah,
a 9, and you got a 10, so you're good. You pull him off, but he immediately elbows you just being frantic, and you take 2 harm for that. As he gets you right on the bridge of the nose, you hear a crunch.
No.
Owie.
Dang.
You stumble back a bit, your feet kind of slip in the water, his slip as well, but as that happens, B pulls Eleanor further down into the water. B, roll a kick some ass for me.
Oh, you got it. I'm gonna kill this thing.
No!
Oh, an 8.
8. She goes underneath the water. She hits you. Her head hits your head, or your chin. Not chin, your teeth. Go ahead and take 1 harm for me. You guys hear a crunch.
With my armor?
You don't take any damage. You hear a crunch, and then Eleanor stops
Fury
moving.
just completely overwhelms her. Now, I'm still in the car underwater, and I know that it is now dead. Yes?
It is now dead, yes.
She
And
is
as
going
it dies, you see its head turn and just smile at you. And you blink, and you find yourself in that bathtub.
She will immediately...
You see a young woman dead in your lap.
Ooh.
She is just like still crying from it. And
Can
like
I pull
shaking.
this thing off you? Please. I don't want you stuck in the water.
I'm out
Yeah.
of the water. Right?
You pop up out of the water. You're like
Okay.
breathing, and you see the dead body of Eleanor.
Okay.
She's just like shaking, crying, and staring at it because she doesn't understand what just happened.
And
Oh,
we will
baby.
pause there. Judith, once again, you are consumed by darkness. This time there is no friend to light your cigarette. You can't move for your pack of smokes because there's just pressure all around you. And then there's a sound. Don't worry. We'll get you out of there soon. And there's clawing. And like someone's digging. Don't worry, Judith. We'll get you out of there. We'll get you out of there. And you start seeing openings and cracks as somebody's pulling you, trying to get you out of what seems like you're obviously buried in the ground, and they reach an arm out.
I try to grab for it.
Grab the arm. Dr. Ross, would you like to... You feel an arm in the dirt where you were digging.
Yeah, so, sorry, yeah. Doctor, you didn't tell me Jude was this attractive. Doesn't matter, Gus. Just pull her out of there. It's been so long since you've let me come out of my shell. Nice. Just get her out. Do it. And the arm you're grabbing onto is cold and wet and damp and fleshy.
So wet.
And
Your strong hand.
as you get pulled out, one hand is this fleshy claw, but the other hand has Dr. Ross's head, and the fingers are in the back of his skull.
What the fuck?
And you just see two eyes in his own skull. One are Dr. Ross's eyes, and the second pair are a different colored eyes.
Oh no.
She is quite the Abbey. I haven't seen one since 1911. Yeah, I remember. I was there. Now just fucking fix me like the deal we have. Oh, this damage is gonna take hours to repair. I think I just have to stay out this time. That's not the deal. Deals change, Dr. Ross. I think I'll be more helpful in this form than you will be. Let's go meet your friends.
And that's where we're gonna stop tonight's episode.
What an episode, dude!
Thank you so much, guys, for hanging
What
out
the
with
fuck?
us.
What the fuck?
Went a little bit over the usual schedule, but appreciate thank you so much for the donations. Oh my gosh, we will definitely get those in.
We reached our goal.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
guys.
thank you for
So
helping us get to
sweet.
the goal. Oh my goodness. We'll make sure to get the weapons and the whatever
Yeah, we
else.
didn't use anything. Yeah.
It was awesome. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you, Raiders. Hello. This is The Weird or Magic RPG. If you like what you see tonight, wait till Friday. Ancestral Blood is going to be back. The Vampire Masquerade game here on Magic RPG. And then if you just like tabletop RPGs in general, we got another game on Tuesday, Ignite Recall, starting up a brand new game. Going to be excited to play that.
Space.
If you want to see what happens to our wonderful bunch of hunters in the next episode, we'll be back next Wednesday, for what else is gonna happen. We still haven't met our one. Well, we might have met our wonderful ghost. We don't know yet. So we'll find that out. And then on Thursday, we have a wonderful Fallout game, one shot, ran by Helveticat. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Have a wonderful evening, and remember to stay weird.
Stay weird.
Bye, everyone.
Oh,
God,
God, that's
oh
fucked
my
up, yeah?
God.